Roy Kennedy here, and my guest at this time, the Next Level Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion, the Godfather of Swole, Don Swole Leon. Now tonight, Swole, you step into the ring with the returning Sensational Shaun Sims. This battle has been 1 year in the making, and Sims just made his return last month at Christmas Chaos. How are you feeling? Such a epic match in front of you tonight.
Well, you know what? I was ringside with Showtime Shoops and the Commodore calling the 30-man Gauntlet Battle Royal that the Sensational One won at number 1. One of the most amazing feats I've ever seen in my life as a professional wrestler. That was very impressive. I would be lying to you if I didn't admit that I was very impressed. But you know what? For the past year, he saw me at commentary go through an anomaly, go through a Mexican werewolf, go through a dread pirate, go through a super beast, go through an egotistical maniac, and even go through a supervillain and a superhero. So all of those battles have prepared me for what Shaun Sims is prepared to do tonight with me. I'm 1 year wiser, 1 year stronger, 1 year more experienced. This is the perfect time for this match to happen now. See you in the ring.
No. The Monster and Christmas Chaos Rumble winner, Shaun Sims! We have been promoting this for months. It is Shaun Sims, the returning Shaun Sims, winning the Christmas Chaos Rumble. And he finally gets his shot at redemption tonight against the Next Level Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion for a championship he never lost.
You can tell by the way he's walking to the ring, he's meaning business on tonight. He wants his title back that he won. He wants to get back to the place where he was at before. He's ready for a fight. He's ready to do what he got to do.
My longtime broadcast colleague, Shaun Sims, joining me here while he was injured, rehabbing that knee, but he is back. He is stronger and healthier than ever, and he is ready. God, does he look ready?
That knee looks just fine, if you're asking me.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Commodore, what do you think the Godfather of Swole needs to do to retain his championship?
You know, any good wrestler, particularly a champion, is going to be looking for his opponent's weakness, and we don't know how well tested that knee is. We know he sat through an hour plus. We know that he worked real hard to get this match, but we don't know what that knee has left in it.
Right.
If I'm Swole, I'm going for the knee.
Very true. Very, very true. And there's no love lost between Shaun Sims and the Godfather of Swole. Sims referring to his workout habits quite a bit, saying that he didn't actually win that championship, that Shaun never lost that title.
Well, that's a fact.
Very, very true. But tonight, it's for that championship right there.
Yes, sir.
You know, Mike, you and I were sitting here in commentary with Don Swole at the Rumble.
That's right.
I have never seen this before, but I looked in the eyes of him. I saw fear. I never thought that I would see fear in his eyes. I did. I enjoyed it a little bit, I'll admit to that. But I saw fear in that man's eyes.
You gotta admit that Shaun Sims, out of anybody on this roster, probably is biting at the bit more than anyone for this opportunity. And Shaun, he's been around a long time. Some would say very, very underrated in this industry. I'm one of them.
Oh, most definitely.
And he deserves this opportunity. He outlasted everyone in that Christmas Chaos Rumble, and that's what it's all about.
But watch this, Mike. Don't forget about that match that he just had with the egotistical psychopath Tony Vargas when the fans bring the weapons to the ring match. That match was crazy. He survived that. He went through thumbtacks. He was whipped and beaten all night from Tony Vargas and still won.
Don Swole, we know, has not backed down from any challenge.
No, he has not.
He has put the title up for grabs every time he's been in the ring. He has been a fighting champion, and there we go. The first collar and elbow tie-up of this championship match.
You got to give credit to the Godfather of Swole, Don Swole. He has become the face of this company.
Homegrown talent.
From Southside, Tracy, California.
Let's go, Swole! Let's go, Sims! Let's go, Swole! Let's go, Sims! Let's go, Swole! Let's go, Swole!
And some members of the WrestlePlex split on who they're rooting for here tonight.
Let's go, Swole! Let's go, Sims! Let's go, Swole!
The fans have every right to chant for who they want to chant for.
I don't think that Shaun Sims cares.
Shaun Sims,
He's ready.
never one to care what any fan thinks.
This
And there's Popcorn Mike.
guy.
And that's
Oh,
the thing. Commodore, what do you think, if any, kind of impact Popcorn Mike's going to make at ringside?
Well, Popcorn Mike, I just called him Popcorn Mike.
You
I'm
gave
gonna
me
stick
something.
with that. I'm going to stick with
Popcorn. Call him Popcorn.
Pappy-corn
Yes.
Mike. He's a wild card. Here's the thing. If he's in my corner, I mean, I wouldn't be a wrestler, but, if he's in my corner, I don't know if he's going to help me or hurt me.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a little unstable.
He is very, very unstable. He is called Princeton here every state college in the book except for his actual name over the last few weeks.
He's getting on my last
What?
nerves.
But he does that. He does that.
Yes, he does.
And look at that, Sims just kicking out at the count of one.
That's merciless.
And Swole, no.
Swole is in uncharted territory here going up to the top turnbuckle.
Sims very smart, rolling out of the way. He takes a seat.
He remembers what happened
He
last
might
time.
need some popcorn, Mike.
He's taking a breather.
I think Mike's just mingling
He
with
might
his
need
people.
some popcorn, some water.
Pretty salty popcorn
wait.
he's got there.
The Godfather
It's
of
right here in
Swole
front of us.
just biting the face of Shaun Sims.
Uh-oh. Oh, into the turnbuckle. Excuse me.
So something's
Still
going
post.
on here. If you've got a man like the Godfather of Swole, he's a real champion of the people. He really tries to make himself as the good guy. He's out here trying to chew a guy's ear off.
Oh, wow.
There's something serious going on here.
And let's not forget. Popcorn
I
Mike
think I'm
over
doing
here.
a pretty good job there, Mike.
Popcorn Mike talking crap, not liking that the Commodore has taken his position, but he walked away.
He walked
did.
away. Well, I didn't get a chance to tell him my new name.
And we've talked about Shaun's injury, but let's not forget that Swole has dealt with his own shortcomings, his injuries.
Oh,
He's-
yeah. Almost definitely.
He's not a spring chicken.
No.
He's not.
He's one of the oldest members of the roster. Big side slam by Shaun Sims. He's probably one of the oldest rookies in professional wrestling.
You got to understand one thing about the Godfather Swole, Don Swole. He has a huge past that he's had to deal with and that he has had to overcome. He's overcome a lot of challenges that he has
Oh, he's
faced.
biting him. I'm sorry to interrupt,
No, you're
President,
fine, you're fine.
But Bite Club coming back full swing.
I've been bitten by Shaun Sims. I literally had to go to the doctor to go get checked up, make sure I didn't have no rabies.
Look at that, just
I was
continuing.
going to say maybe you get a tetanus shot.
Yeah. Rabies shot.
All that. Just
Yeah.
all the shots.
And all he did was bite my hand, but I'll tell you, it hurt. He's from Monster Island for a reason.
And look at Sims, just a smile from ear to ear, just relishing.
He's been waiting a long time for this moment. You're seeing a man who's looking
Oh, look
for.
at that!
Oh,
Going after that knee.
I know that hurt.
Swole usually not going for those underhanded tactics, but you know, when the championship is on the line, and it's smart. Going after the injured knee is smart. That's what he needs to do.
it's not illegal.
Leg DDT right there. And what that's gonna ricochet all the way up to those knee tendons, man. Just
He felt that up his spine.
going for
Oh,
trying to
shades
go-
of Ric Flair.
yeah, trying to go for that figure 4 leg lock. But the powerful legs of Shaun Sims too much.
Yeah, it did not work out well.
You got to stay on top of Shaun Sims if you want to fight him. He is literally a monster. He is literally a man who destroys people like that. He has no problem beating people up. He has no problem trying to put fear in the lives of the wrestlers.
But did you see when he's sitting on that apron, he was beating some feeling back into that knee.
Yeah.
Swole has a game plan. He did go for
Yes, he
that
does.
figure 4 leg lock, which could have put a lot of pressure on that knee.
Well, that could have finished it right there.
Completely.
That could have been a referee stoppage if that had happened. I'm not saying Shaun Sims would ever tap out. I'm saying a referee might just have to stop that match if that maneuver had happened.
And look,
I'm going to be honest with you. Shaun Sims has literally a fight on his hand with this champion. This champion has overcame every obstacle that has came his way.
No, he's not. He has not overcome every obstacle because he has never gotten through Shaun Sims.
That is true.
when the Commodore's right, we all vomit in our mouths, but he is right.
It's like you can't go 15 or 20 minutes without just throwing in something.
Can I be honest with you? Commodore,
please
you
do.
make more sense, way more than Popcorn Mike. With his bootleg hacksaw Jim Duggan looking self.
I know that it's a low bar, but I'll take it.
And Sims reversing the suplex attempt and delivering one of his own. And both men are down. Sims' knee has got to be feeling it.
Did you see that ring move?
It moved.
Oh,
It
he
did.
sat up. He sat up like it was nothing.
Shaun Sims is tapping into another level. No pun intended.
I told you, Shaun Sims came to fight. He's coming for that title.
Ducking the line. Swole with the flying burrito.
Oh, my shades of Tito Santana.
And senior referee back with the count. Both men down once again. Thank you for joining us. We are at the WrestlePlex in Sacramento, California, and this is the main event of Thursday Night Throwdown between the Next Level Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Godfather of Swole, defending against the returning #1 contender, Shaun Sims.
Oh, he's sick. Oh,
There you go. There's that wild card you
there's the
spoke
wild
of, Commodore.
hacksaw Jim Duggan. Come on, man, stop.
Just throwing popcorn. Oh!
Oh, my
no.
good. Oh, no. Oh!
Is it?
Is it it?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, we got a new champion. We got a new champion.
What is next? What's next for Don Swole?
Oh, my goodness.
Where does he go from here?
The undisputed Next Level Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Shaun Sims, is back on top of the mountain.
He's now a two-time Next Level Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Finishing the Godfather of Swole out of nowhere with his mentor's move, his hero's move, the Sister Abigail.
Congratulations to the sensational one, Shaun Sims.
much deserved. This man has been chomping at the bit for months. Here at the commentary table, has been telling everyone when he gets back, he is going to take what is his. And that is exactly what he did tonight. Don't count Godfather of Swole out.
You can't. He had a long title run. He held that title for a long time. You have to give credit to the Godfather of Swole, Don Swole, for holding that title for so long.
No, but let's talk about what's happening right now. For some stupid reason, he thinks it's a good idea to get back in that ring with Shaun Sims and Popcorn Mike now.
You mean Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Swole is all about respect.
Yeah, there you go.
And look, something I didn't think I
Duggan.
was going to see. Shaun Sims extending the hand of someone that he was bitter at for oh, there it goes.
Oh!
You do not.
Are you serious?
Don't trust Shaun Sims.
The Commodore was right. You should have never got back in the ring.
Who could have guessed?
Shaun Sims battled from adversity, battled from an injury, came back at #1 in the Christmas Chaos Rumble, outlasted everyone, every last member of this roster to get this opportunity. And tonight, he delivered in his promise to become a 2-time Next Level Pro Wrestling Champion. Congratulations from the monster from Monster Island, Shaun Sims.
If I'm the Godfather of Swole, I am tucking my tail and I'm going back into that locker room and I'm regrouping. Hey.
What do you got to say?
That was an awesome main event. And with Showtime.
Pappity Corn Mike joining us right now.
Who's this guy?
No, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hacksaw Jim Jr.
Yeah, there you go.
Commodore.
Come on, Mike.
Prestone. Anyway,
Let
you know
Shoot
what?
do his
That
job
was
here.
awesome.
Come on.
What did I tell you guys? Look at that camera. It's always on me. Why? Because they love me in Chile.
Get
Popcorn Mike just can't.
He gets
Jealous.
on my
He's jealous.
nerves.
Commodore, it was a great main event.
Yeah.
Any final words?
my final words are for the Godfather of Swole. I say go back there, retool, find a way to restore your dignity and go back and get that title. But if I was him, I would not be looking forward to that anymore.
What a main event. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for the Commodore and Princeton King. I am Mike Showtime Shoot.